And there we are. Good morning, good morning, good
Morning,
morning.
everybody.
If it is a good morning. It's getting warmer in
It's warm.
Florida.
It's going to be warm in New Mexico also.
Very crazy weather. Yeah, it's 72 here now. It's only what, 10:30, quarter 11?
Yeah,
And it,
you guys, I know everybody wants to deny it and everything.
say
This
what?
this fucking weather is not normal, and it's hotter, and we have climate change. I'm sorry, we definitely have climate change. It's fucking the end of December, and we're still having warm days outside.
Is that really what you think it is, climate change?
And I'm pretty sure it is.
Really? Maybe it's the fact that we have the good people in office and we're getting rid of all the shit that harmed us, and it might affect the weather. Like when Bill Gates wanted to put a black spot in the sun or
Yeah,
whatever he wanted to do. I don't think so. I don't think this is a bad thing. Of course, I'm not too sure. I'm just suggesting. Oh, look at Eric Tate. He's so cute. For Christmas, he had a Christmas hat on. So cute. Speaking of the weather in Florida, didn't you say something happened? Was there another immigrant thingy?
yeah, yeah. A homeowner fatally guns down a foreign intruder. This kid was 23 years old from Mexico. He was with a 39-year-old man from Venezuela. They were breaking into the guy's house, and the guy told his wife, "Go hide over there. Go hide somewhere safe." He got his gun. He opened up the door of the room that they were coming in through the window. One guy was already in, so he shot him, unloaded two or three shots into him, and the other guy ran away. But they did catch him. They're charging him with burglary. So the sheriff says, "You guys better expect more of this shit to happen, because guess what? It's gonna happen. More and more it's gonna happen, especially when we start rounding them up and they get more and more desperate.
Mm.
Desperados do some real crazy shit."
I I agree, but there's also something very wrong, especially with these fires in New York City. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, I wish I understood it more, but I just put up a meme not long ago that um it was like Bart Simpson, and one of them is blind, and it's like how New Yorkers act when there's problems. And then it's just it's kind of putting down New Yorkers, and I'm like, well, not that I disagree. I don't understand. Like, if I was on that train, you better believe I would have gotten up. You better believe I would have done something. This is what I don't understand. You ask Mama Helen, she's like disabled, and I guarantee that woman would have gotten up. So if there's people watching other people's go on fire, we're not all New Yorkers are just like, arrogant son of a bitches. I don't know what you people are thinking. So to me, it makes no sense. That's why I keep saying it makes no sense. If there is somebody that witnessed a woman going on fire, except for this immigrant, they would have gotten up. And it's not because they're afraid of the consequences, as maybe that was the other part of the Bart Simpson meme. I don't remember. But I don't think it's that. You see somebody on fire, you're going to take off your jacket, which it's pretty much winter there, and get her on the floor. Now, what's also suspicious to me is this first person, because I don't know anything about the second one yet in Penn Station, was homeless at 29, this beautiful girl riding the subways.
Sleeping in.
Well, yeah, that's not uncommon. It's uncommon for it to be a woman is pretty uncommon. Most of them are men. 85% are men, 90. You have homeless women, don't get me wrong, but and then for her to be so young and beautiful, she could have done anything. Girls like that, they get into drugs, they go stripped. She just happened to be hanging out on the subway with the older black men that are sleeping there. No, no, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. It was a plan. It was some kind of it's to wake New Yorkers up. And maybe I shouldn't be saying that, but that's how I believe it. I mean, you have somebody go and burgle someone's house in Florida and say they're all in on it, even down to the Mexican. They're all in on it
Head
just to
north.
prove that this can happen. It has happened, but it hasn't been in the news. Nobody pays attention to it. But now we're going to pay attention to it because it's getting us upset. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I hate when I don't make sense. Sometimes I don't make sense, guys, but this time I think I did. What's your next subject? I know there was something else.
Closer to the FNVGABA.
The what? What now? What?
Yeah, I'm almost there. Coming
Oh, at
down
the
the little
FBI?
hill. Yeah,
Oh shit, what are you gonna say? Sorry. That was quick. Well, it's Saturday.
yeah. It's Saturday. There's no traffic at all
No
today.
traffic. What are you gonna say, you know?
Time is drawing close.
That's a good one.
Time is drawing nigh. Time's up. Something like that. It's like some people are out.
I like it. I like it.
Your
That was
time is drawing nigh, you crooked fucker.
Oh, yes, it is. With every dance move he makes, that time's coming. What is it, like another 22 days, 23 days, something?
Getting closer and closer.
It's a coming, it's coming. He's almost very near. So what was this? I don't even remember. I think I typed
Uh,
some.
yeah, the AG in Texas, Ken Paxton. With
Yes,
him, I guess I don't know if he's the one that actually did it, but they actually got a judge to drop a court order to stop the Biden administration from selling off the border wall. So they can't sell anymore. And he says that follows a major victory in forcing Biden to build the wall, because they did force building the Biden administration to put up a little bit of the border wall. They didn't put up much, but they did put
right,
up some. And he also says that they will hold that administration accountable
right,
for everything that's been happening through the border, all the stuff that come up through there, all the crime that's happened through there, selling the border wall, all that shit. That the administration right now is going to have to be held accountable.
things
Those,
are look. Yeah, what? How did that song go? It's starting to look a lot like Christmas.
right?
Um. Well, yeah. I still think it's all. I mean, who was the who was the guy from Texas?
Ken Paxton, he's the AG, Attorney
No, I
General.
recognize the name. That's right. Um, I wonder. I just wondered. These things seem to be coming out of the woodworks. Some of this stuff. We the people, Vivek Ramaswamy, whatever you want to call him. Swami. You know what? You know what a Swami is, guys? Never even thought of this. Me and my
Yeah, one of
fucking
those
vocabulary. You know what a Swami is? No, 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 no. I
uh,
know what you're talking about, but no,
snake charmer.
a Swami board, right? So, um, because I used to study. I've done all conspiracies. You have no idea, guys. Like I'm filled with them. But like a Ouija board would be a witch. A Ouija is witch. A Swami is the male equivalent. So it's a Swami board. And yes, I've owned one. I probably still have it. It's a Ouija board, but it's the masculine form of it, I guess. Ramaswamy. I wonder if it really Swami might mean spirit or male spirit. I gotta look that up exactly, but it has to be something like that because Ouija, I'm pretty sure means witch. I haven't done that stuff in like 20 years or something, maybe longer. Yeah, probably. Oh, geez, it's been a long time. But yeah, everything fascinates me. I don't know what it is.
Hear that?
So you didn't read Ramaswamy's no.
I did not even hear
I
it.
didn't listen, if it's on X, it's a no story. Stop with the fucking platforms, people. It's causing more trouble. It just causes trouble. I have all these platforms, but Twitter or X or whatever, they make themselves like, I'm so fucking special. I'm on Twitter and 50,000 people know me. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares. It's unfortunate, but nobody cares about your opinion. And I don't think that I don't remember exactly what it was about. It was about visas or something, but I if people understand how a visa works, it's not a bad thing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why is anybody opening their mouths? Stop being so anti-MAGA. The whole point of having smart people in office, no matter their position, is to hear everybody's opinion. And you ain't MAGA if you're going to just take something and squish it. I was very careful with everybody from RFK to Vivek. Well, Vivek, I knew right away. I don't know what it was. I knew he was in Trump's plan. I don't know where you guys, where your brains are. Because I mean, for me, it was like this RFK. I was like, he's starting now for election, a year practically before it starts, maybe 8 months before it starts. Are you out of your minds? The man was mega. He was going to Trump. Where are your minds, people? Stop the fighting and stop the stupid. Nobody gives a shit about your Twitter messages. Really, they don't. You gotta go, Joe. He's gotta go, Joe. Joe's.
Yeah,
You
I'm here already. Parked. Turned off the engine.
gonna show us some cars today, brother? I'm very upset. Like, well, I'm one to talk because I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. That's the name, right?
Yeah.
Well, I like to think of myself as anyhow. Big Pharma is your dealer, not your healer. I might
That's right. Your dealer. That's your dealer. Get your drugs. Big pharma. Hey guys, I gotta split, man. I gotta go.
go and
I'll catch
split.
you later, man. Peace out.
Please.
Love you, man.
I like some of these things that keep coming out. Like these memes are speaking the truth. You get more said in a meme than you do on any X account or whatever. I don't understand what they're thinking. I really don't understand. Um, it is important for everybody to be able to voice their opinions, but some opinions don't count as much as others, unfortunately. Like mine. Why should my opinion count, right? Well, the point is every opinion counts, and it really doesn't matter if you're mega or not. That's what this country is about. Everybody counts. Um, Unfortunately, don't get that confused with illegal immigrants because they are illegal. All right. That's why they're not supposed to be able to vote. Their opinion might count, but not here. Right. That's just the way it is. And God bless them if they think abortion is wrong or they go to church every week. That doesn't make a difference. They still did something illegal by coming to this country. And this person that fought back in Florida, good for him. But if the tides had turned a bit different and he had to shoot or kill or maim this immigrant, we know who'd be in jail. That's the stuff we got to stop because honestly, I don't think many people um, would agree with that. They would probably prefer, hey, if this happened to me in my home, I want to be safe. I'm going to protect my wife and family. Which brings me up to the dead drones. Sorry, Joe, that we couldn't talk about it, but where are the drones? Um, just where are they? Did did they stop during the holidays? I just haven't like I don't really look through the news. I do get things that pop up. Usually Joe tells me or I find out from a couple of people, a couple of friends, and I haven't heard anything about these drones. That's that's my robot friend. Say hi. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Um, it seems very odd things that are happening, and I th there are reasons for it. There are reasons. All right, guys. I wonder if there are still any drones. We got to find out now, right? I mean, this doesn't make sense. They just like totally disappeared. So the Christmas sale is over? No, no, no. Remember that drone I showed you guys, the black and white? That has to have been from the 50s, 60s, the latest, the early 70s. The guy was standing on it, feet above the air. I didn't see any electrical components attached to it. I didn't see any valves or pipes attached to it. And he was on top of it. Now, come on. I keep telling you. And I'm sure I'm not the only one because there has to be other smart people out there that their weaponry, their technology, their science, their medical are 50 to 100 years more advanced than what they show us. If you want to say that's the military, it's part of the military. I think it's the military. A lot of it's the military, but who had control of the military? The Illuminati, the cabal. Who was that guy? Michael Aquino? Shoot. I've shown pictures of him before. I will show it again and again until everybody wakes up. This guy was a Satanist and he was a general. What? Really? His eyebrows were like, like worse than Spock. And he had like, I mean, demonic eyes, like everything. It was like whisk. Oh my God. What's wrong with this country that they allowed him in here into the military in the first place? Right? I think he's worse than any transvestite or gay being in the military. Satanics, Satanists. Yeah, I'd say we'd have more of a problem with them because they want people to die. You're supposed to be brother in arms. Just because you're gay, bisexual, or whatever doesn't mean that you don't love a person platonically. You worked side by side with that person. You become friends, brothers, or sisters. There's more to it. All right, guys, you have a wonderful day, wonderful weekend, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be open chat. If we do tomorrow, it will be in the afternoon, early evening, open chat, because Joe is off. As always, love you guys. Take care. We'll see you soon. Will do. Will do.